Happy Vlogmas, everybody.
Happy Vlogmas.
Alrighty down.
Alrighty.
So, here's yours.
Here's mine. Here's yours. Alright, you go first.
Okie
How you doing?
Trying to get out of the bag. I just not want to. Don't do that, you know I panic. You know I panic when you do that. Oh, what is this? Is it bag? Sky cottage building blocks. Ooh, that's pretty. Ooh, look at that. That's pretty.
It's a little like building, you put it together like Legos. They're not technically Legos, but similar.
Well, I like it.
And I just thought it was pretty and something that you might like it.
It looks like it might come with the. Does it come with
like a little dome or something? Yeah?
A dome thingy. Nice. Very cool. I like it. Thank you, darling. Nifty.
I just saw it and I was like, oh, that's kind of cool and pretty, and thought you might like it.
Yes.
All right, ready for me?
Yes,
All right. Okay, so it's a half and half one again of Steve Rogers and Captain America.
Yeah.
And it's in his Captain America suit, also obviously, but it's also his like military-ish, like almost like a formal military uniform.
Mm.
And then I am Iron Man.
Oh goodness.
And it's a Civil War version, I guess, which is one of my favorite Marvel movies, which you know.
Which I know.
Yeah.
Yes, we saw it.
We saw it twice in the theaters, or 3 times or something. Because we saw it with ourselves, and then we saw it with a friend, and then
we saw it again.
We saw
I think 3. Then several times at home.
And then I've watched it tons of times at home.
Yeah.
Because it is one of my favorites. I really like it.
Yep.
I like the Civil War story from the comics, and while it's very different, conceptually it's similar enough, and I like the take they took on it. So.
And I have a finish.
Yeah, you have a finish, and so do I actually.
A dishcloth today. It's browns and cream. So I finished that today while watching a couple movies. We watched the newest Beetlejuice.
Yeah, Beetlejuice.
Yeah. We watched the Adam
Project.
Yep. And
we started
watching Red Notice, right?
Yeah.
But we haven't finished that.
We didn't get a chance to finish that. We got about, I don't know, maybe halfway through or so, give or take.
Possibly, yeah. But we'll finish.
Yeah. And then this is what I worked on while watching it. So it's supposed to be the Winnie the Pooh. Winnie the Pooh. I was mixing Winnie the Pooh with Peter Pan in my head for some reason.
Yeah, too unrealistic.
Yeah. So Winnie the Pooh house.
Yep. And yes, frame that one as well.
Yes. We must.
Yep. We must.
I don't get it, but I mean, I think they're okay, but I like the other one better.
Because of characters? Yeah. But I still want this one framed because it goes with the other one.
Mm-hmm. And this one's a little bit bigger.
Yep, that too. So,
yeah, my mom came over.
Yep.
We hung out with her as we were watching movies and stuff. We were watching movies with her and.
Yep.
Let her mostly pick the movies.
Yep. Yep. Because, like once or twice a year.
She comes over for a day or so and.
Yeah. Well, when it's just her, it's overnight.
Yeah.
And then the next day goes back.
That's usually how it works. Yeah.
Yep, usually.
And then if my dad's here, usually they'll just come over for a handful of hours.
Yeah.
And then go to hotel or something like that. So.
Yeah.
We don't really have the room for like 2 people to sleep. I mean, we have the physical space. We just don't have like a place for them to sleep. I guess we could bring out the airbed or whatever.
Other than that, but that would be possibly difficult.
Mm-hmm.
So.
And we do have an air mattress if necessary, but yeah, we don't really use it for much if we don't have to.
Right. Yeah. So.
Because we got it when we first moved in, and we were without a bed for like a couple days or something.
Oh.
When we first moved.
When we first moved here.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, we were without really anything.
Yeah, we were out with any furniture for
so we had to go to Target, I think it was, and get like odds and ends type of things.
We got a couple
get us
little
through until the stuff arrived.
That's where we got those white and black chairs that are out there that are like they're not the most comfortable chairs, but
no, but the
babies like them. We don't really use them anymore. We just set them out in the sunroom and the babies sleep on them.
Yep. That's like one of their favorites.
But yeah, we got those, and we got like a couple little other knick-knack thingies that were necessary. Just some very simple, basic things to get us by until our furniture was delivered or whatever.
Yeah.
The movers were able to move everything.
Yeah.
Because we had everything sort of like not really usable in the apartment, and then we were moving them here.
Mhm. Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
It was all in a weird state for like a couple of days, but I guess that's what happens when you move.
We didn't have movers at that time per se. Not like ones that, the professional movers.
Was it not?
It was when we first moved.
Oh no, yeah, it was first when we first moved here, maybe. Yeah.
Yeah, we didn't have any help.
No, that time we didn't have help. It was only when we moved to the house that
as far as ones that do that as a job.
Yeah,
is what I'm saying. Yeah.
Yeah,
we had help, thankfully, from family.
Yeah.
But yeah, we didn't have like the ones that do that for a job. Yeah, we learned from that.
Yeah.
Yeah. If we ever do that.
If we ever move again, we're using movers. I mean, I hope we never have to move again, but I'm just saying, hypothetically, if we ever did.
Yeah.
If we ever did have to move, we're using movers, and I highly recommend anybody who's moving to use movers if you can. It may seem expensive, but it's so much less stressful. She didn't really do anything.
Well, I did the first.
Well, the first time, yes. No, but when we got movers, you didn't really do anything. You mostly just, because it was just you and your friend, or friend, you just hung out with Lily and Ian.
Yeah.
In the bedroom for a little while.
Right.
While I mostly just pointed.
Right.
It
went. And
they got everything done in like about, I don't know, like maybe 12 hours. Like moved everything in within like 12 hours from the truck into the house and put it where we wanted it, more or less.
Yeah.
It was just like so much less stressful. I didn't even really do anything other than I just pointed. I was like, they're like, where do you want it? Over there. Where do you want it? Over there. Where do you want it? Over there.
Yeah.
So like.
But yeah.
And it was almost magical watching them work, how efficient they were. It was kind of...
Well, yeah, especially if they've been doing that
Yeah.
for a long time, then they know what they're doing.
And so it may seem expensive, but I mean, like obviously, if you just can't afford it, then that's one thing. But if you can afford it, do movers. It's totally worth it.
Yeah. I think they did the packing too.
We had them do some of the packing,
Well,
yeah, not all of it, but some of it, yeah. We had people
Yeah.
come over like a week before or several days before, and
right, and did like half,
and then like packed a bunch of stuff, like the dishes and all those kind of things that are mostly just grabbing stuff, wrapping it, putting it in a box,
Yeah.
grabbing stuff, wrapping it, putting it in a
Not
box.
anything personal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We did most of the the stuff that's more important to us or more personal to us. They also did the packing of like moving this, like all the stuff from the truck or from the apartment into the truck.
Yeah.
And then they have like insurance, so like if they drop a TV or something like that, they'll pay for it and replace it. So like,
yeah. All important things.
Yep.
Yeah.
Which they didn't do to us. We actually, and what was nice too, though, is we did have like 3 or 4 things that we wanted to drop off at like Goodwill or something, and they dropped those off for us too on the way from the apartment to the house.
Right.
Because we just had a handful of older furniture that we were just like, oh, we don't really use, we don't care, we don't want. Let's get rid of it.
That has no sentimental.
It had no sentimental value of any kind, so.
Right.
It was just some stuff that I got a long time ago or whatever,
and me.
And some of it might have been yours too. I don't remember all of it. I don't even remember what
I
it was.
I don't remember, but
The only thing I remember was that old stupid dresser thing with
the futon.
Well, yeah, we had a futon that was funky.
Wow, those things hurt your back and everything.
And there was like an old dresser that I got.
Oh yeah,
a long time ago, but it was.
That was like, well, now.
It was like for a kid.
Being older, it doesn't serve the purpose.
Yeah, and it had no meaning. It was just something that I got when I was younger. My parents got for me, I guess, technically, and I had just kept using just because I was too cheap or lazy to get more get other stuff.
Yeah.
And so I just kept using, and finally we're just like, just get rid of it. It's small. It doesn't. It's more annoying than it actually is useful. So.
Yeah. Goodness.
But it was just things like that we dropped off at somewhere.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But yeah, highly recommend movers if you can.
Yeah. Think anything else? I don't know.
I don't think so. I think that's about it for today's.
I think so.
So.
Guess we'll be back tomorrow.
Yep.
We got a couple more days left.
Yep.
And yeah.
Well,
huh?
I'll see you all then.
Yep. Oh, my eyes bother me. Okie dokie.
All right, everybody, take care.
Yeah. And
bye for now.